greetings to all the students of our school, to your parents, and maybe even your grandparents. Looking forward to sharing a quick message with you in addition to the great concert that your students have prepared for you. And hopefully it will bring a spark of the Christmas season. Just a couple quick thoughts. Christmas, like Thanksgiving, maybe will be a bit different this year. I don't know about you, but Thanksgiving was very small, intimate, and very quiet this year for me. It was just a whole different experience. And I have a sneaking suspicion Christmas is going to be much more virtual than we've ever experienced in the past. But the good news is that Jesus, Emmanuel, the one who is with us, God who is with us, will be with us however this Christmas reveals itself, virtual or in person. Christ will come into our lives. And that's the great gift that we celebrate at Christmas. As you know, it's a lot more than just marking a historical time in ancient history. It's really the coming of the awareness that Jesus is coming more deeply into our lives. When we hear that the scripture really is good news and sets us free. Secondly, that the Eucharist is truly the actual presence of Jesus Christ. It's not just a wafer, or a little piece of bread, or a sip of wine, but it actually is the body and blood of Christ, God with us. That whenever we choose love, whenever we choose mercy, whenever we choose forgiveness, whenever we choose kindness, God is with us. And it not only changes our lives, it changes the lives and the hearts of others. St. Paul says, what can separate us from the love of Christ? And he goes through a whole litany of things that in those days were very real. Persecution, danger, fire, the sword. Well, for us today, what can separate us from the love of Christ? A pandemic, pivoting, virtual, even Zoom. Nothing can separate us from the love of Christ if we are open to his Spirit. And that's my prayer for you and your family, especially for your students, that you catch that spirit of Christmas, Jesus, Emmanuel, God who is with us. May you have a blessed, holy, and safe Christmas. God bless. From all of us here at Our Lady Queen of Angels, Merry Christmas.
Hello and welcome to the 12 Days of Christmas. This is certainly not how we expected to be celebrating the 12 Days of Christmas with you, but we are glad to be able to join you via technology for the performances regardless. I want to thank our teachers and staff for their hard work in preparing for the performances, and also to our wonderful PTO chair people and their team of volunteers, or AKA elves, that have helped put together the watch bags that you're going to enjoy while you watch the video today. We couldn't do it without you, parents, so thank you so very much. We hope you'll enjoy the performance today, and we look forward to a great Advent season here at Our Lady Queen of Angels. We want to wish you, on behalf of the entire Our Lady Queen of Angels school and parish community, a very Merry Christmas and a happy 2021. Today we celebrate the 10th day of Christmas, 10 Lords a-Leaping, otherwise known as the 10 Commandments. Today we celebrate the 12 days of Christmas as a Catholic tradition after Christmas. So today technically is January 3rd, Delight. While everyone might be heading back to their everyday routines by now, the Christmas season is still not over. Instead, inviting us to celebrate, even in the midst of the most ordinary days. One way to do this is to participate in something that brings you delight. I hope that 2021 brings you great delight. Enjoy the performance.
Oh, this is the tale of the gingerbread man. Gingerbread man, gingerbread man. Oh, this is the tale of the gingerbread man, running away as fast as he can. Oh, you won't believe how this cookie can run. Cookie can run, cookie can
a little girl and 2 little boys. Christmas was coming, and they asked their grandmother to make some holiday cookies.
Let's make Christmas cookies, lots of Christmas cookies. Let's make Christmas cookies, please, with lots of raisins, chocolate chips, and frosting you can squeeze. Let's make Christmas cookies, please. Let's make Christmas cookies, lots of Christmas cookies. Let's make Christmas cookies, please, with lots of raisins, chocolate chips, and frosting you can squeeze. Let's make Christmas cookies, please.
So they made some wonderful gingerbread man cookies and popped them in the oven. Then the old man and old woman asked the children to keep an eye on the cookies as they baked.
Watch the oven, don't think till it's done. When the gingerbread is finished, then you can have some. Open the oven, open the oven, open the oven. Not until I say, open the oven, open the oven, open the oven. Let's see if you obey. Watch the oven, don't be till it's done. When the gingerbread is finished, then you can have some. Open the oven, open the oven, open the oven. Not until I say, open the oven, open the oven, open the oven. Let's see if you obey.
So the children sat down and watched the oven and smelled the cookies, but they just couldn't wait. They opened the oven and out popped the gingerbread man.
Grandma, the cookie got away. You told us not to open it, but we did not obey. Hurry, we got to get him back. 'Cause if we don't, that cookie will be someone else's snack. Grandma, the cookie got away. You told us not to open it, but we did not obey. Hurry, we got to get him back. 'Cause if we don't, the cookie will be someone else's snack.
But the gingerbread man ran away, singing this song.
Run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
The old man, the old woman, and the children ran fast, but they couldn't catch up, and soon they had to sit down to rest. Now some farmers working nearby saw the gingerbread man running down the street.
Looky, there's a cookie running down the street. Frosting spread on gingerbread, looks so good to eat. Stop! Gingerbread man, don't put up a fight. You're delicious and nutritious, let me have a bite. Looky, there's a cookie running down the street. Frosting spread on gingerbread, looks so good to eat. Stop! Gingerbread man, don't put up a fight. You're delicious and nutritious, let me have a bite.
But the gingerbread man ran away, singing this song.
Run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
The farmers ran after the gingerbread man as fast as they could, but they couldn't catch him, and they had to sit down to rest. Next, the gingerbread man passed by some bears.
Looky, there's a cookie running down the street. Frosting spread on gingerbread, looks so good to eat. Stop! Gingerbread man, don't put up a fight. You're delicious and nutritious, let me have a bite. Looky, there's a cookie running
gingerbread man ran away singing this song.
Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
The bears ran after the gingerbread man as fast as they could, but they couldn't catch him and had to sit down to rest. Finally, the gingerbread man passed by a hungry fox.
Looky, looky, there's a cookie running down the street. Frosting spread on gingerbread, looks so good to eat. Stop, gingerbread man, don't put up a fight. You're delicious and nutritious, let me have a bite. Looky, looky, there's a cookie running down the street. Frosting spread on gingerbread, looks so good to eat. Stop, gingerbread man, don't put up a fight. You're delicious and nutritious, let me have a bite.
But the gingerbread man ran away singing,
Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
but that clever fox pretended not to hear.
Come a little closer, I really cannot hear you. Come a little closer, I really cannot hear you.
Not wanting to come any closer, the gingerbread man repeated a little more loudly.
Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
Once again, the fox pretended not to hear.
Come a little closer, I really cannot hear you. Come a little closer, I really cannot hear you.
So the gingerbread man got a little bit closer and repeated a little more loudly.
Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Run, run as fast as you can.
But the fox pretended not to hear him one last time.
Come a little closer, I really cannot hear you. Come a little closer, I really cannot hear you.
So the gingerbread man got very close to the fox and shouted right in his ear.
Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm a gingerbread man. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm a gingerbread man.
The fox grabbed the gingerbread man and dragged him to his den. The gingerbread man screamed. And that was the end of the gingerbread man.
Oh, that was the end of the gingerbread man. Gingerbread man, gingerbread man. Oh, that was the end of the gingerbread man. The fox ate him up with some tea and some jam. He should have kept running as fast as he could. Fast as he could, fast as